Hello and welcome back to round 2 of Parsave Productions coverage of the 2019 Maiden Shade Open, brought to you by the Minnesota Frisbee Association and Camp Maiden Rock West. My name is Peter Middlecamp and I'm here with Derek Sahr. Say hello, Derek.
Hello, everybody.
I'm so excited to be back. Thank you for joining us. Let's take a look at our lead card for round 2. We have 21 holes today, so we're going to split it up into 7s.
Yeah, this is anybody's game. It is a close, tight race all the way to the end. Definitely worth watching. It is an amazing battle.
Absolutely. Starting off on hole 2, par 3, shooting over a little pond with a birdhouse. And it's just a little turnover. It is a little bit touchy, but it's a great way to start off. Got a beautiful line to try and hit.
And Pete, what are you throwing here?
Just a soft magnet, a 4-chain from the dark corners of my basement.
Ooh. Do it.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. That was close.
That was fun. Good way to start. This is the line that I wanted. Just a little turnover. And taking a look at Lucas here.
Yeah.
Tailing out.
It looks
just
like
a little bit early.
Didn't quite get enough on top of that to get it to Annie.
He's going to have to try and get creative there through the trees. Derek with a nice crisp forehand.
Yeah, I just wanted to get it over that birdhouse. I've heard some horror stories hitting that birdhouse and landing into the water. So
what did you throw there?
That was a pearly gator by Innova.
Pearly gator.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love all the different terms for the plastics.
I know.
Colin Bailey lining it up. Super crisp. A little bit short, but he'll be able to hit that, I think, just outside the circle or just at the edge.
I think he's just outside.
Okay.
And no, this is the first time of myself meeting Shawn, and what an awesome guy playing with.
Yeah, it was fun to get to know him. I haven't played with him before.
Yeah, he's great golfer as well.
Oh, good line. Leaving it close. Quick shout out before we move on to the only ace of the tournament on this hole by Bob Hoy.
How many did Bob get in a row again?
Well, it's funny. It's funny you asked that. He hit this hole. He actually started a couple holes back, and he actually aced hole 1 too.
Wow, that's 2 in a row.
In a row, yeah.
Oh,
and before
goodness.
that, on hole 21, he smashed chains.
Wow.
So he was pretty close to writing down 1-1-1 on the scorecard.
Wow,
Oh,
Colin
yes.
Bailey with a great putt.
Nice start.
Yeah, no kidding. That always feels good to get that first jump putt,
Right in the heart.
Yep.
Lucas still trying to work out of the shrubs there.
Yeah, he always watch the coverage.
There you
nice
go.
putt. He always takes his time on his putts, and he is one heck of a putter as well.
Yeah, I started doing that this year too, just committing to the routine and just to give, especially on camera, to give that time to calm down and focus in.
And this is my JK Pro AVR. Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you, last
Yes.
chain. That's the Mach
Just
3
a little
catch.
bit left, but
I like to call
pretty
that one the Mach
perfect.
3 catch. You hit left side and you catch the last chain.
And these are pretty good baskets. They're a little funny. Disc Kings, right?
Yes, I believe so.
In an interesting variety of colors. You don't see them too much. I think we have them at a few courses in the Twin Cities. But they're a little bit open near the top, but they catch pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I definitely like them.
Do you think the Mach 3s are better or these are better?
I do like the Mach 3s just because I grew up playing on those, honestly. So I'm a little biased.
So, yep, starting over a little pond. Beautiful. There we go. Bunch of birdies. Lucas able to save his par. Still a tight race. Very
Pete,
scoreable.
We may also get some flack because Lucas in Minnesota is known as Meg.
Yeah.
Everybody calls him Meg.
So we'll be calling him Meg here. We're not gonna stick to Lucas all around. Here we go. Hole 3. I would say this is probably the signature hole on the course for me. One of Randy's favorite for sure. Up and down over this undulating fairway. It pinches in the middle there, and then again at the end. And you got to kind of navigate over that hill so that you can hyzer out close to the basket. But it is a really tough.
Really
3.
difficult par 4. And what are you throwing here, Pete, off the tee?
I'm gonna have to take a look here. Oh, I think that's a Mantis. I want to put a little hyzer on it and get it to flip. It did flip plenty.
Good kick, it looks like.
Yeah, I was lucky there. Stayed roughly in the middle.
All right. So If you guys want to, you can definitely skip ahead past this hole for me on my throws. This hole,
Spoilers.
this hole did not happen.
So it looked like you caught the line, but it turned a bit much for you?
Yeah, just a little bit too
Okay.
much. If I do remember correctly, there was a little bit of a breeze coming at us
Sure.
on this hole. It may not look like it here, but
Colin has got such a whip. Just perfectly relaxed. Beautiful turnover.
wow.
Crush.
That's one of the best shots I've ever seen on this hole.
Yeah, that was pretty clean.
As you can see the basket right
Jared down there chilling out. Here comes Shawn. Oh, good snap. Turning it over. Just catching the right side there, but kicking out.
Yeah, and
Meg lining it up.
that it opens up, in the middle of that fairway there where you really can't feel the wind where you are here because you're so protected. And then once that disc hits that flip-up state right there is when the wind seems to work its magic on you.
Okay, so he and I are going to be back there just in that little pocket behind the big tree, so we'll have some work to do yet.
All right, guys, just remember to just skip this hole for myself here.
Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Okay. Yeah, making it down the fairway.
Yes, that's all I wanted to do was just get up there as far as I could. Probably want a little bit more Anheuser on that shot, but I'm not in a bad spot.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, wow, that was lucky. So I had to hit a sort of a little bit of a difficult gap there, and I was just trying to get through it on Annie and let it flex back. So I was happy to make it down the fairway.
That's good. Yeah, it's always good to just at least get some sort of ground, when you're kind of pinched off or something.
Oh my gosh, ripping into it. Sounded like he caught a stick there with his hand, but
yeah, and it looked like he was going to hyzer out at the end there
move
too,
on it.
and he kind of caught some shrub to keep him in. So
Meg with a little fancy forehand here. Let's see if he can put it close. Get up. Just a little early, but good line. That is a tricky shot for sure.
yeah, that Annie forehand coming all the way down the fairway there.
Oh my gosh, though, how beautiful is this? I just finished shoveling the driveway for the 4th time this week. So this looks and sounds so amazing right now. Even that.
Laugh at
Even
that,
that.
everybody. Feel free to laugh
Even
at that.
It's just the beauty of nature. Ignore the throws.
Yep. As I said, just skip over this hole. Colin's got such a good touch forehand. He throws this shot a lot, and he's so good at it. Look at that. Amazing shot.
Nice touch.
The technicality of that shot is just unbelievable.
Okay, Meg trying to get close for par. Oh, yeah. There we go. He'll have a nice, easy cleanup there.
All right. I'm just trying to save a bogey at this point. That felt good. I'm not too good at the patent pendings, and that one felt really good. I was really, really happy with myself for at least putting it within the circle even.
There is a lot of trouble on these tighter fairways for sure.
Oh, geez. Nice shot, Pete.
Just trying to
From
get
a
it
knee,
up there.
too.
Just trying to get it up there. I don't know about you. I love the patent pending.
Oh, man, it's a tough one for me. That's what I want to learn is right there, a forehand roller.
The roller? Yeah.
Look at that. That's such a great shot.
I remember learning a couple of the trick shots with Chuck Kennedy when he was demoing, his edge curriculum way back in the day.
Okay,
nice,
that's right.
Colin. Beautiful.
Great birdie there. Yeah, that's going to make up strokes on a lot of people
there. You
there.
can see the campground in the background there. Yeah, at this point in the winter, I'm definitely thinking about making a pilgrimage down to Maiden Shade in the spring. I know Randy will be super excited to see us all.
Absolutely. This tournament is always so great, and it's always so perfectly ran by Trevor as well. He's the kind of the guy, the TD to beat up here. He always puts on such great events.
Mm-hmm.
I tried
on time, clean, organized. Yeah.
I tried to throw you off your rhythm there, Pete. Didn't work though. You made your putt.
Yeah. You were determined to play out of turn, but I saw you. I see you. There we go. Colin coming on hot. couple pars, couple bogeys, that hole has some teeth for sure.
Yeah, it definitely does. It taking a 5 on there felt good even from where I was. So
Yep. Could have been a lot worse. Here we go, hole 4, par 3. It's only 250, but it's uphill and the grass is thick up there. So I feel like for me, with the low ceiling, this is something I definitely want to juice. Plays more like 310, 320.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. You definitely see a lot of short shots on this hole, and it's such a common miss. And as you can see, the backdrop back there, it falls off pretty fast.
If you do come in hot, you can sail past, outside circle too. So Colin with nice touch. Oh my gosh.
He hit the pole. Didn't even know that.
Okay, all right.
You just have to match that now, Pete.
Yeah, it was right about this time that it started to get real.
And that's the common miss right there.
Yep.
It's the miss just a little low.
Left it a little low.
Mm-hmm.
Velcro grass. All right, Meg. Show us how to do it here. Good
Yeah,
height.
you heard him say stay up there as well. And again, just a little short.
Is that what he said?
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
That's
what I wanted.
I threw a driver here.
Is this your boss?
Yes, it is. It's my flippiest Eco Boss. Caught some shrub, leaving me pretty short.
Yeah, you just clipped the ceiling there, but that looked about the right pace, right?
It was. Yeah, it was. I was really liking it, but then it hit that last leaf at the end. And Shawn
with a nice pump, hoping to filter through the trees.
Yeah, he filtered really well there.
That's awesome. Okay, so he's inside the circle. I think I'm 50 feet or so here, so I'm probably just trying to.
Now, are you thinking of laying it up?
No, I'm going to run this as hard as No, I'm laying up. Yeah, absolutely.
Smart play.
Yeah, I to be honest, like as soon as the cameras popped out in the morning, I was like, safe. Let's be safe. Oh, good bid.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted
that. Now that took some confidence.
I have a pretty gummy putter, and so when it does
That's
miss,
what I've heard.
It does just hit and stick, and I kind of like that about it. And Lucas Meg is known for his putting, so I'm not going to be surprised if he does make this.
Come on now. There we go.
I'm surprised.
I like how I set that up. It's a nice hyzer putt right into the heart. Beautiful.
That's right. It was kind of threatening rain all day this day, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we're still carrying umbrellas, but we get pretty lucky. I mean, I think does it sprinkle during this round a little bit?
I believe it did towards the open holes.
Yeah. You're just carrying yours for shade, right? To keep this UV off your beautiful young skin.
I enjoy the sunlight, and so it had to have been sprinkling at this point in time.
Okay, I believe you. Yeah.
Nice putt by Colin. You're welcome.
There you go. Cleaning up.
Yeah, that's one you really want to get.
Yeah, there are so many that are just right there that are in reach. And with this field on this day, it was very, very scoreable. So it's super competitive.
Yeah, again, this is such a tight battle. It's going to come down to the wire.
Okay, back to hole 5, 250 feet. Just a little intermediate hyzer up over the hill. The green is pretty fast because you've got that gravel driveway there. You got short grass, and you can see this rock off the tee that you want to aim for. So you just want to get up there and get it close, try to nestle in. Again, it slopes off a little bit behind the basket, so if you really crush it, you can get into some trouble deep.
Yeah, Colin said, I believe first round, he almost aced this hole. So he's probably throwing the same disc. Looks like a really good line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wow.
That should be in the range for Colin.
He sailed a little bit. He's got some work left for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Outside the circle, probably circle 2, you think?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Kind of nice back there too because it is a little open until the wood line, but has a little bit of space to work with back there.
Right? That's where you smashed your putt from the...
About where Meg is,
corner.
a little short. I was in that tall stuff in the beginning there because I was kind of short. And Shawn, I'm not sure what Shawn throws.
Looks like he's lining up a mid-range there. Tough to tell.
Yeah.
Okay, just caught the trunks a little bit early. I think I'm lining up a buzz here. Yep, definitely just trying to get the disc dry. Just trying to get a good grip on it. A little bit low, but that's the line I wanted.
Yeah, and there's that skip we were talking
There
about.
we go.
Way to play that green there, Pete.
Whew.
And this is my one-time rock 3.
Okay.
Turned it over just a little bit, but
Oh, yeah.
turned out pretty well.
Came back for you. Beautiful.
I sawed it off first round, so I definitely wanted to get it a little flatter on that
Mhm.
shot.
Yeah.
And there
good
you can see
correction.
the wind that we were dealing with. I know on the second hole in, it was really hard to tell, but
Oh, yeah.
the wind was going.
No, that's right. It did get spicy. Some holes you really felt it, and some holes you didn't notice it as much.
And I believe it was last year where
Mhm.
there was a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of wind.
Yeah, you guys take a look at 2018's footage. It is crazy.
Oh.
Same, same rating. A 10-20, 10-30 round might have been 10 strokes, back, just because you're fighting it on so many throws, so many putts. So this year is luxurious in terms of what's available to you on the course.
Absolutely. And as you can see, the gravel pit there, it does make this green very fast.
Mm-hmm.
It is something to consider putting at this basket.
Oh. Good line, Meg. Good splash. Not
So-
a great catch by the basket there, but it's really, really close to perfect. Here comes Colin from the shadows, from the depths.
Yeah, and I believe it did rain during the evening, so everything is just a little wet right
Maybe
now.
do you think he played it back there just to stay dry?
He
That's
may
smart.
have. It's a solid play. Colin's a smart guy and a great putter as well.
Boom. See?
That's 2-step putts for Colin.
He took 2 steps?
Well, 2-step putts. He did it on the first hole, and then
So he's
now-
dancing.
He is. He's 2-stepping his way.
Right up into the lead.
Yeah, exactly. No kidding. Oh,
Oh, man. Yeah, these baskets are a little bit splashy up high for sure. All right, who is it? Is it you? Is it me?
oh, we're doing the
Is it
whole
you?
fake out thing
Is it
again,
me?
Pete.
Is it you?
At that point, I actually did mind if you tapped.
See, it was
So-
actually you. You were out. You
Yeah.
were way out
Yeah,
at that point.
definitely.
I was deeply offended. This is where the rage
Oh yeah,
starts to
You
build.
guys are in for a treat mid-round.
Yeah, did it come to blows this round, or was it after?
That was after. Yeah,
Okay,
that was
yeah.
after.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's quite all right. It's quite all right. And
How's
going,
your lip?
Going out of turn is okay. My lip is still a little swollen to this day, but and still just a tight battle. Nobody on this card is out of it. There's a lot of disc golf left.
3 birdies and a couple of very close putts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Colin playing the first 7 perfect so far. Here we come again to hole 6. This is one of my favorite holes on the course. Unique. It's got a tight, big angled dog leg to the right. So you just want to make it through this first gap and try to get as far right as you can with a forehand, or what I like, a cut forehand roller. And if you get lucky, if you get down there for a putt, you can run it. Otherwise, you got to go lay up because you got this treacherous sloping green.
And Pete, did you deuce this in practice?
Yeah, 1 out of 10. So I was still going for it because I felt confident, but
Gotcha. And you can hear the rain coming down right now too.
Now we can hear it.
Yeah, I told Colin, good pull there. He's a great
Wow,
driver.
look at those gnats.
Yeah, the bugs were coming up, the rain was coming up, the wind was coming up. Everything was playing against us. Now, on a forehand cut roller like that, Pete, do you throw something stable or something kind of understable?
Yeah, that's a proto. They were called Kongs, but the Zeus and the proto ones were super overstable. So for me, that one was pretty beefy. I was trying to get it to land, at like 3 o'clock and get it to cut right.
Gotcha.
Nice skip.
Yeah, I just wanted to get it out there. Just have a look. That's all you want. Just,
Yeah, that's
just,
great.
Just to be
You're
able
in the
to,
short grass, you get good footing, you can see it. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Meg. Touching a little wide, but still getting the job done. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can see the bugs flying around the camera screen there. It really did start to get bad towards this round.
I love this audio, though. It makes me feel like we're in a tent.
It really does.
You know? All right, we got to plan a camping trip.
You know, I've noticed the people from Austin, Minnesota.
Yeah, Meg.
The people from Austin, Minnesota love jump putt approaches. I know Colin does it. I know Castro does it. Thing? It could be. It could be in Austin, Minnesota, something in the water there. But they love their jump putt approaches.
Well, I mean, it's... Oh, come on.
Wow, Shawn.
Yes.
Just off the cage.
That was fun.
That's a dangerous run as well. It really does fall off on the backside, but, you know, when you have that much confidence...
I think he was going for it, though.
If it was
me, I would say, like, that's a mistake, and I yanked that. But I think he was trying to put it in.
I think so as well. You know, he knows he's got to, you know, make up a couple strokes, but, you know, with Shawn being a very, very solid player,
yep,
I had no doubt he'd be just fine.
There you go. Inside the circle.
Yep.
Yeah, I was really leaning on this soft magnet for this tournament. Love that disc. Just get her up there. A little bit of a tester.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, on this putt, were you thinking about the hill behind it, or were you kind of... Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, you know, you just try to commit to your routine, and I give myself a long, like, prep. But absolutely, yeah.
And a wonderful putt.
That was a sweaty, anxious putt from me that happened to go in.
You know how close this race is as well, and
yep,
you know every putt counts, every shot counts, and yeah. I see you're using my umbrella, Pete. I don't remember you asking.
I was just trying to keep your towel dry. Oh yeah. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good to know. Yeah, I was also.
I wish I had thought to get it out of the shot, but. Oh,
yeah,
no.
A little right, uncharacteristic.
Did I throw you off with the umbrella?
Yeah, messing with all my
sorry.
stuff. It just
I totally
absolutely not. It was miss putt.
I'll take it. I owe you one.
Yeah, with seeing a miss putt, Colin. Yeah. Usually this is automatic.
The pro move is to take a little extra time.
Yeah.
To wait for. Good thoughts, good vibes.
Exactly.
You're ready.
Exactly.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I like that. Colin is a wise old golfer for
absolutely
how young and spry
I think
he's.
Yeah, I think he's actually 58 years old.
Yeah, he looks really good.
He does.
Yeah.
He's in great shape. He's
Pro 50 plus.
Takes his fish oil every day. Absolutely.
Wow. Okay, so 4 bogeys and 1, really, really close putt. Just a little bit right side.
Yeah, I'm screwed up the star frame there.
Super clean. Yeah, what were you thinking?
I was thinking miss right.
You were thinking umbrella.
Yeah,
get away from my stuff. All right, here we come to the TP hole, 295, playing right about that. Maybe a little bit over. Got the hyzer into this TP, and it just gets in your head a little bit in terms of if you're trying to putt past one of the legs, you might have to straddle out.
And if you see last round, I actually had one of the TPs obstructing my putt, and I missed left, I believe, on that one because of the TP.
Ryan was telling me, oh, nice hyzer. Zachariason was telling me for the Mediocres tournament, they played inside the TP as OB.
Oh, wow. That would be fun. Just paint a little circle inside of it.
Doesn't that sound like fun?
That would be fun.
Honestly, at this point, I'm trying to follow Colin.
It looks like he did just that. Very nice shot.
Not bad. Give me a putt. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, again, I think this is a headwind coming off that road there.
Yeah, a little bit of wind, super high humidity, a little bit of moisture, so we're starting to get into the grip issues, the footing issues.
Yeah, and you can see the dark clouds there kind of looming over us, kind of rained off and on for a lot of the action.
Inside line, flip up to flat. Okay, just a little bit short, so he'll have some work left to do. Derek, what are you ripping on?
This is a PD2. I needed something a little more stable than my boss's, so I threw my most stable PD2. I knew it was going to go left, and that's all I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. It's hard for me to throw that disc that far. You know, it does say 295, but it is uphill the whole way.
Yep.
It does play a little bit longer.
Yeah. And we can see the branches moving now. There's a little bit of wind. Oh, so close. Meg correcting from the last putt, just hitting a little bit left, but almost perfect.
That's that routine again. He sticks to the same routine, and he's such a solid putter. It's really fun to watch. Shawn just missing right.
Shawn with that TP leg just right in his
It
line.
was. I think it lined up right with the pole where he was. No, I didn't birdie this last round, but I really wanted to get that, so I really wanted that putt there.
That feels great.
Absolutely.
Now, were you guys getting smooches for birdies at this point? Did you carry on?
No,
that?
This is where Barbara actually went to the coffee shop.
Yeah.
And a little surprise towards the middle of this round I'll let everybody in on. But she was actually at the coffee shop at this point to just kind of chill out because she knew it was going to be raining in the beginning. But you'll see more of Barbara here in a little bit.
Yeah, I think I had to straddle around that leg again, so I was happy to make that.
Yeah, those teepees, I do like it. It just adds an extra element to this hole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
anything that makes you take your time and think about a 25-footer, I'm in favor of.
It looks like Shawn, again, is lined up with one of the teepee legs here.
Oh. Twice, just a little bit low that time. Colin shaking off the gnats there. Perfect.
Yeah, Colin's putting was really good this weekend.
Congratulations.
Yep, firm handshake. We're
Firm handshake.
nothing but professional here.
Umbrella putt.
Yeah, you know you're confident when you can putt with an umbrella in your hand, that's for sure.
Look at my tiny umbrella. That's right. I forgot my umbrella. So I had this tiny little thing, this like travel one in the back of the car.
It doesn't look like it's covering you up very much there, Pete.
No. I think it just like barely got my hat. But it was fun. It was just a nominal umbrella.
Well, this next hole, this is a tough one. It plays uphill. You see 270, but it plays more like 320, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you have to hit that tight tunnel towards the end of it. Something to just hyzer flip up, but with a tailwind, it's kind of difficult to do.
Yeah, I think it's harder to hit a tunnel, harder to hit a gap the further away from the tee it is, because you have to line up, close to yourself off the tee, but then to hit it at 200 feet.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
A little more trick, yeah.
Colin looks like he's throwing a mid-range here.
Yeah.
As long as he gets through those trees.
Perfect.
Yeah. You just want to be somewhat in the middle.
But scooting up. Yeah, it looks like he's inside the circle there.
Mm-hmm. What are you throwing here, Pete?
This is my Buzz SS again that my daughter drew on. Just makes me happy to see her. Like the first week she could really write her name. She wrote her name on that disc.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's quite impressive.
Yeah. I love it. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's Colin. You heard him say there. It was all right. Throwing a driver on a 270-foot hole. No big deal. Do you think it's hard to follow somebody when they make an ace run like that?
That's why you were talking up how hard this hole is. Because you almost dunked it. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because it's the wedding night phenomenon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like just so many people. You just know that
shot,
so many
Shawn.
people are thinking about you.
Exactly. Exactly.
You got to follow up somebody who almost aces it. Oh great. Now I gotta throw out to that for sure.
Now, did you have a line here, Pete, or did you kind of have to poke and hope?
Excuse me? No, I definitely just trying to get up close to the basket. I think I had a line out. At the bullseye, but not actually at the basket itself. So
Gotcha.
I'm okay with that. My drive was a little bit offline, so
yeah,
I can't really. Yeah,
the spot you're in, you just want to get the threes and move on if you can.
Oh, another one. He is really, really tight with that jump putt.
Yeah,
Any of those
absolutely.
could splash in. All right, Shawn, save us now.
Yeah, he's been having a little bit of putting woes, but knowing Shawn, he's a really solid golfer.
Come on.
Oh, just a little low.
bit, right, yeah. But I like that spin putt, low and flat, to cut through the wind like that.
Mm-hmm.
Colin to stay perfect. Yeah.
Very nice. Colin's got a very good round going on right now.
Showing us how it's done.
This is a bonus hole, in my
I remember,
opinion.
too, watching this again, I remember, too, what a good vibe we had going. I remember everybody was very positive.
Yeah.
And I got to say, like, I give a lot of credit to you for that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I you guys, if you're looking to have fun, play with Derek Sahr.
Thank you.
The guy is fun.
I definitely have I would say an above average mental game. I think
Keeping it light.
Yeah, you definitely want to play your best, play at your best, and I think I play at my best when, I'm taking it serious, but also having a little bit of fun. Maybe more fun than serious sometimes, but
yeah,
as Shawn,
60-40.
Yeah, I'd say
70-30?
60-40.
Okay.
60-40.
Do you ever just really like 90-10?
No,
Fun, 10%
well,
try?
if it's a a relaxed round.
Okay.
Yeah, that hole definitely is a bonus hole. It feels so good to get that one.
Yeah. Just some cleanups there for par. All right, let's see where we're at here.
What a great shot right there. Beautiful scenery.
There it is. Colin tied for the lead with myself playing perfect so far. Derek and Meg just a couple of strokes back. Shawn still in the hunt.
Yeah, it truly is anyone's game.
Gosh, wow. That was awesome. Okay, so we're coming back for the middle 7. Please come back and join us. We got a lot more golf to play.
And you can't miss Barbara's surprise.
Like, subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. We'll be right back.